Hello guys, welcome back. So we're starting again. We're going over another part of the adventure on the island. We're going for for a trip soon. The raft is almost ready. Another day has started. We just slept, so the energy is back on. I'm going to farm a few minerals and get ready to put them on the boat. So we start with tin, then copper, then silver, then gold, etc., etc., etc. And then I'm going to go to the jungle to get a few berries, so we have enough food. The boxes on the boat are ready, so I can fill them in. As you will see in a second, they will go full very quickly. We actually didn't know that at the beginning, but we found out later on that you can actually put the bigger stuff into boxes as well, like metal sheets and logs, etc., etc., etc. So you will see me later on in the video that I actually held a big barrel in my hand unnecessarily. I could just put it in a box, but I didn't know. Oh yeah, I've heard that guy. Yeah, heard that guy before. I didn't know where he was. You have to be really careful not to get bitten by the spider, because you will get poisoned and you will eventually die. So let's go on with the farming. There is a kind of a lot of a mess. We only found out later on that you can actually build a cart, which you can move around the island, and you can put all your stuff in, and that saves a lot of space and a lot of mess. So rotten potato we don't need. There you go. And the backpack's empty, so I can go and farm a little bit more. Yeah, so we got a little bit of a gold ore, and my axe is broken. I don't think I have any rope, I'm not sure. Pickaxe. Yeah, I cannot make the granite pickaxe yet, so I'll have to make a normal pickaxe. I'm not sure if we have rope. I think we do, but yeah, there is some rope. Okay, that's fine. So we're making a pickaxe, and let's go get some more. So we'll start with, I think gold is the last one. Yeah, mining skills actually increases too, so you can mine it quicker. And that should be enough. Usually an axe or a sword or anything actually that you craft is taking just one of the ore. So I got 6, so that should be enough for now, for the moment. If we have the skill to actually craft it, I don't think we do for now, but I just did it as a spare. Yeah, just some organizing. Yeah, I think that stone went under the boat. Yeah. Oh well, that's easy to be collected. So backpack's empty, and let's go to do some farm again. I'm just wondering if Granite pick. Yeah, I can make a new pickaxe. I just learned that now, so. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see if you actually have the granite or what kind of ore you have, but that wasn't it. So I'm just gonna go and farm some. Yeah. Yeah, there's different types of berries and all the other plants like bananas. You can see I'm gonna go and farm them in a second, because we need all of them, and that's gonna get rid of the boredom debuff or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's just one strike almost, and then we have a few pieces, so I can craft the new pickaxe. Yeah, but now let's collect some bananas. And we've got berries. Chili. Red Hot Chilli Peppers. Yeah, I want to eat some because you can see on the bottom left I'm out of nutrition at all. I don't have any vitamins, so I'm just eating everything. And it slowly goes up. We're almost full, which is good. I still have parasites, so that's not good. And we have yucca tree, which is amazing. And then I'm picking it up. And boom! Uh-oh. Yeah, that happened. That happened. I'm poisoned, I have wound, and I'm dying pretty slowly. I called my friends to help over because I panicked. I was so surprised. He actually caught me in the middle of picking up the yucca plant. So yeah, you can see my health is slowly going. So I don't think I'm gonna manage to do anything about it. I got a jump scare. I actually jumped on my chair because he scared me so much. I was so like chilled out, just farming, doing nothing practically. Yeah, that happens. You have to be really, really careful when you're in a jungle because there might be a jump scare just in the middle of a bush when you're just doing nothing in particular. So, yeah. I'm preparing myself. I just got some more rope, and there's nothing I can actually do right now. I have nothing on me, and the health is draining very, very quickly. So I'm up for a quick death, demise by the dragon. What do we call it? I think it's called dragon. Yeah. So I crafted the granite. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up just to get ready. And I spoke to my friend. They're gonna pick me up as soon as I go down. I'm probably gonna go, just lay down in the yeah. At the beach again. Yeah, and I got cold as well. Hypothermia. Yeah, so a new knife as well. I'm just crafting and getting ready to die. So almost there. I probably could make a bandage, but at this point, I was so poisoned and everything that didn't make any sense. So I get too many too many, but yeah, there you go. And my friend picked me up instantly, so happy days. Everything is gone. I just have to eat a little bit more. Health is half, but it's gonna go up. Yeah, I'll just drink some coconuts to get the water and a little bit of food. And then, yeah, let's go back to farming. I got the boredom debuff again, but that doesn't do anything, so just leave the rope on the boat. Yeah, I keep the granite for myself just for the future. Yeah, that's the boredom, can't do anything about that. And off we go to farm more plants. We have a coffee plant. Kind of hard to see here. Yep. Okay. We have mint. Just disappeared on me. It's kind of hard to see in the bushes. Really hard to see in the bushes, but yeah, I'll get it there. And there's, I think, 2 more, maybe 1 or 2 more. Oh yeah, there we go. 1, 2. Yeah. Sinchana tree. I've never seen that before, so I don't know really what it does. It's apparently used for crafting some recipes. I don't know what it is exactly, but yeah, you know, you collect everything that you find. Probably gonna use it later. That's it, I think. There was one piece I saw, but I couldn't get it. So, and we have the tuna tree, something. Never seen that before too, so I'm just collecting everything, you know, as you do in the jungle. Just hope for the best. More mint, more visible this time. Yeah. And we have coral berry plant. Yeah, inventory full, so I've got to go back. You see my energy is less than 50%, so you know he's like falling asleep. You can see those effects on the screen. It's like, you know, he's kinda tired, so. And my sanity is really low too. It's like 20%, so I have to go to sleep very soon. Yeah, there is no space in the boxes almost, so we're gonna have to make new boxes very soon. Coffee berry. Yeah, just for a little bit more energy. Can be used for some recipes. Don't really know what, but yeah, I think the plan is to make another box. There we go. I'm gonna add the ropes. I had 2 ropes on me, so let's go farm a little bit more just to get the other stuff. metal sheet, so we only need sticks and logs, so that's easy. Yeah, as you see, my energy and my mental state is really bad, so I have to go back to sleep again. Just waiting for my friends. Yeah, there we go. I think that was like a short nap, 2 hours maybe, something like that. I actually haven't checked. But the sanity is back, energy is back, so we can go and do a bit more farming. We need logs and sticks, so yeah. Unfortunately, Domi got kicked out again, so she's joining again. We have to wait a second. Yeah, there we go. There's 3 of us again. The farming should be quick now. Banana, so we're getting more supplies. Yeah, I forgot you need. You can't cut it with the knife. You actually have to take it out. Doesn't matter. We don't really need it for now. And yeah, so the box is ready. Just gonna put whatever I have in the box. Just to get more farm. Yeah, eat a little bit, and then leave the other thing for the guys. Trying to put everything in order. Yeah, most food is in here. I think Ugashi moved all those. So food's gonna be together. Yeah, I need meat, so I'm gonna a little bit, just one piece. Now I'm just gonna drop off the other stuff. Berries go to the other box, so I'm just gonna leave them for now, I think. And we're ready. We're going. Haha! Our first adventure of the island. Everything is there. The box is not finished, but we can finish that later on. Yeah, we'll just leave it for later on. This is an extra box, so we're off. Off we go! Almost. Almost. Obviously. Okashi, as usual, he was, building practically, so he has no water, no food, nothing, as usual. It's the normal thing for him, so yeah, we have to wait for him a little bit. But we're ready to go now on our first adventure to see our first island. Unfortunately, it's raining and the waves are pretty big, so it's not a storm yet. There will be a storm later on, as far as I remember. And the waves are going to be even bigger than this. We only put 2 sails on the boat. I think the maximum you need is 3 sails, or that's the maximum speed for the boats, for the raft. Sorry. But we have our sleeping bags, we have boxes, we have the basics. We have enough food, we have enough metal or granite or stone and everything. So we're ready to go and see what's happening on the other islands, if there is any dangers. Yeah, the first island is almost there. It's really close one. Yeah, making space because I'm a farmer, so I want to go and find as many things as I can to put in the inventory and in my in the boat. So we're almost there. You can clearly see some rock formations. Yep, that's enough. Off we go! Yoo-hoo! For the new adventure! I'm kind of careful now. I've died, to a bite and to the dragon, so I'm kind of like, yeah, take it slow. We don't need to hurry. We're planning on actually extending the raft. We need more boxes and stuff like that, so I'm just collecting whatever I have, whatever I can, and I'm gonna bring it. And you can see that Domi got disconnected, which isn't perfect, but it is what it is. We'll have to wait for her to come back. was gonna go, just gonna go and explore. I'm not going into the jungle after the experiences. I'm not going deep, because as I told you, I died to a jaguar before, so I'm not really into, keen into going deep in the jungle. I'm gonna stay on the side, on the sand, in the safe manner. Just gonna explore what's around. Yeah, we're looking for clay, so this is not it. I don't really know how clay looks like yet. Yeah, small berries. We can never have enough berries. They respawn every now and then, but we're planning to go to another island as well, so we just collect as much as we can. I see some notes. So what it is? Do we have copper? We have granite, and we have tin ore. Okay, so we have some ores. Good. There's cloth, which is always good, and we have a barrel, which is amazing, so we can extend the raft. My temperature is rising. See, it's 37.5, which is kind of getting kind of high, but it's still okay. But I will have to go into water soon. It's 37.7 now. We don't want to get a sunburn again, especially that I'm healthy again. Yeah, but we have a barrel. I'm just gonna drop the barrel on the boat. Yeah, I asked Cassie to actually make a fire, because that's a little better one. Actually warms you up very much quicker than a normal fire. And we need 2 metal sheet, and I know where to find them, so yeah, but he was first, so there we go, that's ready. And we can go again. We have a blueprint. We got small metal shelf. Okay. 1 extra spare tire to build a new part of the boat, which we'll do later. And we go exploring. Let's go this way now. I'm staying to the shore, to the sides. Yeah, just to cool myself down a little bit. 38 degrees is not perfect. Yeah, I'm looking for anything hidden treasures. Blueprints as well, because you need blueprints to get out of here. The aim of the game is actually to build a plane. Oh, there's some bones. That's human skeleton. So kinda reminds me the last situation when I died to the jaguar. So I'm really careful now. Yeah, but the aim of the game is to actually build a plane, or maybe fix a plane and get out of here. So yeah, just very carefully going around, checking for whatever we can find. So there's more cloth. It's kind of good amount of resources. We can pick it up later probably. Yeah, that's just rocks. So. I can see a barrel again, which is good. Just checking what's there. There's only 2 turtles. Yeah, I'm just going back to the boat because barrels are important. So we can expand the raft again. And I'm overheating, 38.5, which isn't perfect. I gotta go to the water soon. leave this here for now and just jump in the water to cool myself down. Sukashi he's not here, he's exploring somewhere. Oh, he's back. Coming. I think he's overheating too. But it's 4 o'clock, so it's almost dark, so the heating problem is gonna be better. Yeah, he's swimming completely. Yeah, the heat is not gonna be as big very soon because the sun is going down. So yeah, 38.4. The sun is not there, so I think it's safe. We just noticed that there is a you can hold E to actually climb on the boat. You just appear in the middle almost, so which is easy, much easier than just jumping or trying to jump in. So yeah, we need a little bit wood like palm. We're still waiting for Dummy to join because she's having problems with the computer. So in the meantime, we just cutting down trees and building whatever we can. We have that box there, and then another part of a raft to build. We're gonna do that probably in a second. Yeah, just try to add this here. It's kinda awkward. When you do in the water, you can't do anything. You just have to stand. So you have to get on the. Oh, there is Dummy again. So give us 2 seconds. Yeah, so Dummy's here. But we're just talking on Discord, and it turns out that she has actually. Yeah, I need more coconuts. She has actually spawned on the initial island. She's not here. She's not on the boat. She's not with us. So she's only at the initial island, which causes a little bit of a problem. So we're just deciding what to do, and practically long term we'll have to go back. She said, no, don't leave, don't leave, just leave me there, just stay, whatever, do whatever. I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. I'm going to go and pick you up because it makes no sense that 2 of us are gonna go and explore and you're just gonna stay alone. So yeah, I asked Fukashi to actually do the loom so we can make rope on the boat. So that's gonna be ready in no time. And we have the rain, so it's gonna get cold pretty soon, but the temperature is falling, 37.3 right now, which is easy. And yeah, I think the idea is to go back and get Tommy, but we have to turn the boat because it's stuck on the shore. It's really awkward, so we practically have to push it out. We're trying to use sails and turn, but it's getting really slow. It's almost impossible. So you can see now we're trying to do whatever. but we can't. So we'll have to jump out and try to push it. But it turns out that I can't. I can't do anything because I wasn't the one building the boat. I can't push it. Yeah, we're lowering the sails again. And only the person who builds the boat can push the boat. You can see how easily it's done for him. So Kashi was the one building, so it's like no struggle for him whatsoever. He's a strong boy. Yeah. Yeah, just he wanted to push it to the side a little bit more. No, I didn't want. I want to leave it to him. So I was just telling him if we're going further or not. So he's gonna be the one sailing. Off we go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Sails down. Sails up. Sorry. To the left. To the left. Yeah, we should be off the shore. Yeah. Yeah, I just remember that I'm full, so I'm gonna leave all the stuff in the boxes. I don't need them here. A bit more food. Yeah, and we are sailing back. You can see the light, which is very nice touch. If somebody starts a fire, you can see it from a big distance. On the dome, he started the fire on the island, so you can see that where she is at the moment, and we started fire, and she could see us as well, which is a very nice touch. Like it's very realistic, It can guide you to the other person. I like it. I like it. Dummy didn't realize that we could see her, so she's gonna put down the fire in a second. He's like, oh, that's so cool, I can see you too. And she was testing if we can actually, if it's gonna work, if she's gonna put the fire down. Yeah, there you go. And start again, I think. Yes, there we go. Yeah, we're almost here. I'm just gonna check. The waves are pretty big because it's raining and it's a storm, so I'm almost flying. So we're almost here. We're turning left now, I think. We're supposed to turn left because we don't want to be stuck. But yeah, we're almost here. Yeah, we're stopped. Good, that's enough. And I think that's it for now. We're just here. I think we're gonna go to sleep because my sanity is going down as well. Yeah, that's very bright light. So I'm gonna finish the episode here, and we continue in the next part. Yep. I'll see you later. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye bye.